Hey guys, what's up? It's Gordon here again, from the Golden Ring Network. Now, here's a few things that I've been curious about, and I want to know what you guys think. I think of all the expansions, including Mist and Pandaria, it's coming out. I mean, most people in beta can probably relate to it better than anyone else. I'm not in the beta, but I've researched my share of it. But I think Burning Crusade, the first expansion out of all of them that have come out or to be released, is still going to be one of the all-time greats. Why? Because think about it. And when World of Warcraft came out, it took everybody by storm. Everybody loved it, and the cap was level 60. Everything was just good. All the raids, everything was so well put together. And now when Burning Crusade came out, they had to put every bit of effort into that expansion. Here's the reason why, if you could listen and bear with me with this. Now, imagine if you would, if they didn't try that hard and they didn't do all the stuff that they did to make us just go, oh my god, this game is awesome. You know, to dedicate raiders and PvPers and PvEers all like. I say PvEers and raiders differently because there's people who just like the roleplay, there's people who just like the quest and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, let's go off subject. But can you imagine if they didn't do that, and it's just like you're so sucked into the original WoW, right? And then they release this expansion, you're like, oh crap, oh, well that sucks. But what about that? No, that sucks too. See, I've had that experience before, because before World of Warcraft, I was playing Dark Age of Camelot. Don't know if any of you have ever heard or played it since 2000, and also since the beta. So, the first expansion was great. Then suddenly here comes Trials of Atlantis. Yeah, it's kind of like WoW's Lich King, but you know, it's kind of like you're let down by the little things that did not like really big things, because the big things are still cool and all, but you're just let down like the little things you're looking forward to, the changes that are just the smallest things that make it like worth it, and you just kind of, there's a lot of people lose their drive, and they don't want to play anymore. They go to different games. I mean, obviously with WoW, you always come back. Trust me, I've tried numerous times to go away from it. But I just find it amusing because if they didn't do a fantastic job at Burning Crusade, no one, I guarantee you, no one would really be around as much as they are now. And people who are around, since the classic that are still around now, they're waiting for the next expansion. That's going to be the next Burning Crusade. Lich King didn't do it. Plus, Lich King brought a lot of new players because once you hit level 55, you can make a damn Death Knight and like start off at what was it, 57, 58, 58. There we go. And you could do all like easy mode your way up. I mean, that's like the most base rolling class, in my opinion, you can be. It's fun, but it's besides the point. And Cataclysm was a letdown of its own. Yeah, sure, they changed a few things, added a new tree system with the talents, which pissed me off. I'll come back from being gone for a while and be like, what the fuck is this? But, you know, so I'm hoping Mists of Pandaria is as awesome as I think it will be. And for one, they already had, like I said in the other video, a shuffle dance, which is awesome. Uh, but I think, in all honesty, they need to really rethink everything. Like, go back to the times of Burning Crusade. I mean, don't do read you the stories or anything. Just put yourself in a room, isolate your damn self, Blizzard, into a room. Go over everything that you've already gone over, and I know you people have, and just think about it. Okay, well, what do we do right with Burning Crusade we didn't do wrong? I mean, pardon me, right with the other two expansions? It'll come to you, you know. Don't let all these people in forums and shit mess with you, I mean, come on. All the classic players from the original game are waiting for their next Burning Crusade. I mean, granted the game's still okay, but it's not as fun as it used to be. Give us something to go with, Blizzard. Well, you know, I already understand I'm probably not speaking good enough because, you know, I'm not used to this. I'm trying, you know. But I honestly, in my last, my last train of thought, make another Burning Crusade. Not with it, I mean, I just said it, not with all the same crap and everything, but make it so we want to come back. Make it that we want to stay up all night and do all these things we shouldn't be doing because we have work the next day, or school, or something. It just, we want our fun back. I mean, look at Dragon Soul. You get to the madness of Deathwing and then the fall of Deathwing, and then it's kind of like, well, this isn't as epic as the fights at Illidan, you know, or it's even Arthas even. I mean, that was an interesting fight. I mean, the whole way that you had to get to him was a nice challenge. I mean, probably not as hard as some of the other things, but it's still nice, you know. And it's like, really, it's this simple to kill Deathwing? He's this major threat that's caused this I can't pronounce that word, so I'm not going to say it. This big catastrophe. And that's it. We just fight on his back after fighting a few of his little mobs and this other dude. And then at the end, we're fighting him and his tentacle things, which doesn't make sense. Um, okay, Blizzard. You guys gotta stop smoking your weed and stop doing shit. Because you're doing your bad shit that won't do anything. So yeah. I'll leave it at that because this is a 6-minute rant. So, adios, guys. Remember, swag on, swag off. You gotta roll how you gotta roll, and if you need a face palm, you may as well take the damn keyboard with you. See you later, guys. It's Vladimir.